That's the latest from Godsmack. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony program on XM Satellite Radio. We got Twitchels outside the studio with a few other comedians, I guess.
Yeah, apparently they have a tour going or something, don't they?
It's called the Short Bus Tour, Twitchels. Are you nodding, or is that your thing?
Yeah.
The Short Bus Tour.
Is that his Tourette's, or is he nodding?
You never know if it's a yes or a convulsion.
I don't know. Short Bus Tour? Short what? Oh, no, here he comes. All right. Twitchels.
Just yeah, it's the Short Bus Comedy Tour. Just jump on mic. Yeah, absolutely. Might as well jump.
All right, you want to spin that around there?
Yeah, spin this around so they can see Twitchels.
I think you get a pretty general idea, can't you?
All right, well,
that's fantastic.
You have to move the camera up, Anthony, a little bit.
I don't know. E-Rock's got to be in charge of that.
Hey, E-Rock, move it up, or I'm going to take your hat and shit in it.
There you go. There's Twitchels on the cam. A little. You got to give him headroom because he's going to jump a lot.
What are you doing, Eric? You just got his torso.
Yeah, why? You didn't give him any headroom because we all know he jumps a lot.
That's perfect.
There you go.
That's perfect.
You doll.
Twitchels, what's this all about?
Well,
I see a lot of freaks outside the studio.
Yeah, actually, about a year and a half ago, I was thinking about doing a tour called the Short Bus Comedy Tour. After I met a comedian by the name of Tim Grill who has spina bifida.
Spina bifida.
Spina bifida. I don't know too much about the specifics. You get to
wow.
All you need to know about that is it sucks.
I thought though they kind of cured that.
Well, all I know is that
if you're newborn,
if you're newborn, right?
20-something years old.
Oh, they didn't have that technique back then.
When he was going through this.
Oh, I don't know currently, but it's definitely visual with him and then our other comedians.
Oh, it is.
Well, blow me down.
All right.
Oh, they're loving you on Pal Talk. They're watching you jump like a freak. Jump.
I got the Tourette's.
Look at him jerking around. Oh, it's Ben in the office.
All right, so what were you saying, Twitchels?
All right, so the other guys in the tour is a guy by the name of Mike Cateo, who's really hot in the New York scene now. He has cerebral palsy. He's a comedian. And our headliner is Jimmy Graham, who's basically fat. And, it's a funny story. He actually used to be my wrestling coach when I was a kid. And we met.
Yeah.
That was funny, apparently.
Yeah, that's a funny story.
That's really funny.
Wait, so he was your wrestling coach?
Yeah.
No, well, yeah, he was my wrestling coach when I was around 7 or 8. Wait.
Oh, boy, that is funny. You're right.
Wait, you didn't leave me.
All right. It gets better.
I thought that was the funny part.
Basically, I moved out when I was around 8, and 11 years later, we ran into each other again.
God, you're killing me. All right, go ahead. All right, so go ahead.
All right, yeah.
Rachel, you've come.
So basically, we're putting together a tour called the Short Bus Comedy Tour.
Wait, you didn't do it. He was the coach.
Yeah, he's the coach.
He's a funny story.
Yeah, where's the funny part?
Well, no, he'll tell you about it, but we didn't know who we were until, when we met 11 years ago.
You mean you didn't know you had known each other?
Oh, my God, are you kidding?
And it turns out, yeah. They didn't know they knew each other.
That's terrific. Oh, I got a new thing I can do on the show.
That's great.
Do your laugh too.
That's great.
Let's try some.
Yeah. That's great. I like it. Someone answer the phone. Brang.
That's actually really funny. You should say that.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
That is funny.
That's terrific.
Yes, Larry.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Larry?
Larry!
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man.
Hey, Larry.
So I met Twitchels at Chiller. Did you guys know who his uncle is?
Who's your uncle?
King Kong Bundy.
Yeah. The wrestler.
King Kong Bundy is your... Is it
Yeah,
father's brother?
No,
Mother's brother?
You know, it's funny you should say that.
Oh!
Yeah.
Nice laughter from a Vincent Price movie.
No,
We go old school.
no, he's not my uncle. He was just saying that to everyone. He's a really good friend of mine.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not my uncle.
So what
I
exactly?
thought it was.
Now you met this guy. You're jumping around.
Yeah. You might as well jump, you know.
Okay.
All right, listen. All right, screw the story. I'm sure it's not funny. So you got this short bus comedy tour.
Yeah, and as of next week, there will be debuting Twitchell ringtones.
You made people would answer immediately to have to stop hearing that.
Exactly.
Phone.
Quick.
That's the concept.
You know what? I want those ringtones for my phone.
I'm dead serious. I got to thank you guys. Wouldn't have it if it wasn't for you. I met a guy by the name of...
Blah, blah, blah.
No, seriously. I'm getting to a point. His name's Pat Tortorelli. He's Dennis Rodman's marketing agent, and he approached me at Chiller Theater, actually. And, yeah, they're doing Twitchell ringtones. We recorded them. They'll be out next week.
And where'd you get them?
They'll be able to order them all over the internet and on my website and you know, texting, and that'll all be...
All right, so I guess they'll just guess what your website is. That's
LaughterbyLou.com.
right.
LaughterbyLou.com.
How about Twitchels.com? Laughter by Lou stinks. No one's
Yeah.
going to remember that. No one knows your
Laughter by Lou.
Laughter by Lou. It's Lou, and he provides a little laughter. Does he?
He's been on the show 10 times, and I didn't even know that was your real name.
No one knows your real name is Lou.
Lou.
No one knows you provide anything.
Lou.
Hey, I know you don't have your news...
Lou, stop twitching. Okay, Lou. Lou.
You don't have your news partner today, but we still want you to do the news.
Yeah, we're still going to do it, they said.
Who's going to do the news with you?
We're going to have, actually, the cerebral palsy comedian do it with me, Mike Catania.
Great.
Now, what, before we bring him in, what type of problems does somebody with CP have in the world of comedy or talking on a mic?
What kind of problems?
Like,
Name it.
What type of obstacles
What
would
problems
he
doesn't
have?
he have?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, he's basically gone through the same thing I've gone through, like, you know, being a comedian with a disability. He's actually doing really good. He hasn't seemed to be having an issue with it. But he's more visible. Like, you can tell what he has.
Yeah.
You know, not that I'm not visible, but you know, it's really good. I'm really excited about this. We're actually kicking off at the Laugh Factory, April 13th, right here in Times Square. So it's finally doing a show in New York.
Ooh.
Did you notice he...
Holy shit. Scaring me.
Oh, how nice.
Oh, look at that. We got little,
Oh,
these
God.
are good.
Yeah, just hang all the jump signs all over the studio. Here, tape mine on my mic. Because he even jumps if he sees the word jump. So there, hang mine up over there. There you
You
go.
guys are so supportive. I love this.
All right. There you go. There's jump signs all over the studio now.
Okay.
There you go. And more of them are coming.
Yeah,
in.
because even seeing the word just gets him.
What word? The jump word?
Jump.
Jump.
No.
It's just a full word.
Jump.
Jump.
I think is it the J or the P or the U? Jump. Jump.
Okay, all right. I can control this. I can.
What if we just said hop?
This is a sin.
Hop is cool, right?
Yeah, that doesn't
Yeah,
bother me.
But jump is a problem, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
Hubby is a yes. Hubba is a no.
Tourette translator.
Jimmy Graham sure is in good physical condition.
Let's go to
Yeah,
Matt.
you know Jimmy. That's right.
Let's go to Matt in Canada.
I love you guys. Thanks for putting me on. I think Twitchell's ringtones is a great idea because sometimes my phone rings, you just sit back and you ignore it. But if it's Twitchell's, I jump right up and get the phone. Jump right up. Jump, you fucking retarded monkey. Jump, jump.
I love the listeners that get it.
It's so sentimental.
You don't even need the pal talk to get it. When he hears jump, he has to jump.
Jump.
All right, why don't we? What do you want to do, Anthony? You want to do the news? You want to get into the Tyra stripper show and then go to these guys?
I'd like to get into that Tyra stripper.
Do people notice that when they're out with you?
Oh, God, going to church is fun.
The power of Christ compels you.
Start performing an exorcism on you. Jesus Christ.
I definitely want a Twitchell's ringtone. You're going to make a lot of money off the ringtone.
Well, we're hoping, but it's really to spread awareness. It really...
Yeah,
spread awareness. You are whoring out your affliction like no one I've ever seen under the guise of spreading awareness of Tourette's.
Who the fuck is not aware of it?
Really?
Everyone's aware of it.
All you have to do is open your mouth and 5 blocks are aware.
I'd love to be on a plane with him.
Oh,
12-hour flight across the ocean.
Yeah. Well, just in case you're not aware that I make all these crazy noises, I got ringtones.
We have a little turbulence. What?
You guys know I was nicknamed Twitchels on The Simple Life by Nicole Richie. That's coming out next month, this month on the 14th.
Well, you're going to be on the latest Simple Life?
Yes, I'm going to be. It's coming out on DVD March 14th this month.
DVD.
Yeah, it's Simple Life 3 Interns. I'm on episode 4. That's where she actually nicknamed me Twitchels.
All right, I think we got the clip here. Let's listen in. Ooh. Can you shut up for a minute, you think? So we can play the clip?
Good luck.
Here, tape his mouth. Seriously. I mean, we got a radio show today.
No, he's okay. You just got to be completely silent.
Yeah, just be really quiet. Because we want to play this clip of you on Simple Life 3, okay? All right. We stop it if you say anything.
You got to be silent.
Got it.
Catchy tune.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hey, I'm sorry I keep switching my Tourette's acting up today.
You're what?
I have Tourette's syndrome. It keeps acting up.
You have Tourette's syndrome where you go like this?
On occasion, yeah.
I think it's cute. Let me see it. What does it make your lips look bigger?
You just rub it on your lips and they grow. It's very sexy. It's the beauty secret of the stars.
Do you want to see if my lips grow?
Do I want to see if your lips grow?
You want to do it too?
Will it make me look prettier?
Yes.
All right, I'll try it. Whatever.
Okay.
I'll try it. Put my finger in there?
Yes.
All right. And then what do I do now?
Rub it on your lips.
Who uses it?
Everybody who's anybody.
Oh, so now I'm somebody.
Yeah.
There you go.
Your lips look very sexy.
You have a very endearing personality.
I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I'll twitch more often because of you, too.
I love you, Twitchell.
Thank you.
That's what she said on my lap.
That was fantastic.
That was riveting television.
Yeah. Wow.
That was unbelievable.
You should have said, so how do you feel that Charlie Sheen pays for...
Fantastic.
You know you're a dumb curl.
Oh, God.
They made you put on lip gloss or something?
It was this lip product that was supposed to make your lips expand, and you rub it on, like in 20 minutes they start to feel fuller and puffier.
Did a guy apply it with something out of his bag?
No, she told me to stick my finger in it and rub it on my lips.
She said it worked for my father.
While he was hanging from the ceiling.
Let's go
to his feet.
Let's go to Patrick in Mississippi. Patrick.
Hey, we need some big A ringtones. Your phone will be ringing for 5 minutes before you even know it's ringing.
Yeah. Oh, all right, listen. You really got to mellow out.
Yeah, you got to be completely silent for this next bit.
Yeah. We're going to do the Tyra stripper show.
Yeah, you got to be silent.
Can you be silent?
Hey, everybody, it's snowing.
Oh, look at that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do you know what song I like? Remember Walking in a Winter Wonderland?
Walking in a winter wonderland.
I like that song.
So these guys are going to come in and do what? Are they going to do something?
Yeah, what? I want them to do a little comedy. Comedy.
Oh, that definitely they can if you want to. They were going to come in and talk to you about it.
Can we do the comedy club little atmosphere maybe? Dim the lights a little.
Yeah.
Get them. Get them an audience.
Bunch of men.
Yeah, let's do that.
I want to see what their comedy's all about because we saw yours.
Now, Jimmy knows Jimmy Graham.
I don't know if I ever saw his act, though. I don't remember.
Oh, how do you know him?
Is he married?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jimmy doesn't know.
Say it again?
His wife used to book the gig?
I don't know. I'm not sure if Dottie
Dude,
did
he's
or
proud
not.
to say that he's warmed up for you.
No, but I think his wife used to book a gig.
Okay.
Did your wife used to book that club?
He's just...
No, all right, relax.
He's like, big, eager codger.
Stupid big John Studface.
All right, listen, we're going to set up the place like a comedy club.
A little comedy.
And we'll get back to you.
Here we go now.
Why don't you take a break? Why don't you relax? You need to sit down for a while.
Twitchels, take a break.
Jump. Oh, my God.
The greatest, though, is when he had water or coffee and you handle a beverage and then yell it.
Oh, I know.
It's the
Spills
greatest
all
thing
over
ever.
him.
Drink it out of a sippy cup.
It really is funny. All right. Here, we should get Twitchels in here. I think the comedians from the Short Bus Tour, they're going to come back next week. We're going to play the rest of the Tyra clips when Jimmy gets back. But Twitchels, come in here. We want to make sure we get the plug out. Twitchels, get the plug out for the guys.
We're going to the, it's going to be called, it's the Short Bus
It's going to be
Comedy
called
Tour.
Gibba. How do we spell that?
Just trying to get my words out here today. The Short Bus Comedy Tour, we're kicking it off at the Laugh Factory in Times Square on April 13th.
Jump.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
The tour consists of Tim Grill, who has spina bifida, myself, Jimmy Graham, who's fat, and of course Mike Ateo, who's doing really good in New York City, who has cerebral palsy. So
You could say cerebral too, can't you?
Yeah.
Do they get offended by cerebral, or is it cerebral? Hey, we're cerebral.
You know what I noticed?
Yeah.
Being fat is just like the rest of those afflictions.
I know.
It's like
wow. If I had to pick one,
right.
I think I'd pick fat.
All right, we got a comedian that has spina bifida. We have a comedian that has Tourette's, and a short guy.
Yeah. Why not?
It's a little short.
And all that info can be checked at laughterbyLou.com.
And a guy with kinky hair.
Right.
Needs conditioner real bad.
Yeah, being fat's just like the rest of those diseases or whatever. Is it a disease, Tourette's?
Yeah, disease is an affliction, the same old thing.
Disease. How'd it work out for you, Jimmy Norton?
Hi, Jimmy. How was that dump?
Good?
Looks like Discovery Channel footage.
That bad? Really?
That amazing.
Yeah.
All right, Twitchels, can you tell the guys, hang out. We'll try to get them on before we leave, but if we don't, they're going to come back next week.
Yeah, next Thursday.
So we can give you a nice big segment instead of rushing you through.
That's cool, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, wow. That was a good one.
Like it hurt.
That was a good one. You can just hang out in the corner. We love the noises. Alex in Boston. Alex.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
You guys see the Boston Globe this morning? You got your picture in there in the.
For what reason?
The hell is that all
They're
about?
comparing Sirius and XM.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's a picture with. You can see Jimmy's head.
Where? What paper?
And then what's on the other side? Like as they're comparing.
They're comparing just the personalities. They have, all the personalities on XM.
So they have us, and then who would we be tied to?
Obviously, Howard.
Yeah, what do you think?
He loves that.
I know. It makes us very happy.
Does he hate that?
That makes us so happy. All right, it makes Twitchels happy,
It's a cat in here.
All right, cool. We'll check that out, Alex. Thank you.
Jump.
Meow.
I made the Boston Globe today. That's nice. Where's Nathaniel? We got 4 more clips
Jump
here
in
from
here,
the Tyra Stripper Show.
Man.
This Tyra thing has potential. We're
Take
gonna
the jump seat.
We're going to work out the bugs. We just know that she's just awful at this TV thing, and we want to just point that out to you guys from time to time. Maybe doing a whole show with a lot of clips isn't the way to go with this. We'll figure out an angle. Here's Tyra asking another question.
Yes.
Another stupid question.
Yes, another one.
One thing that I noticed at the club is that there were so many different types of women. There were older women, and there was a woman. I'm tall. There was a woman that made me look short, and she was a woman. She was not, transsexual or something. She was over 6 feet, and she was a woman. There were women that were more heavy set. There were the skinny ones. There were so many different types. Why do you think that is? Because I thought that when I went to a strip club, they would all look like, Mandy and Candy, that type of look. Why do you think it's so diverse? Susan.
I think beauty's in the eye of the beholder,
No.
and I think
Shut
that thank God for that. Everybody, guys like different kinds of women.
Exactly. No. She can't be that clueless. She thought they were all blonde with big boobs, right?
Yeah. That's just because she's blonde. That's natural.
The day dancers during the week by the train station need to get paid too. They need to eat. So that's why you see the diversity. They're the ones that aren't making the big money. The C-section scar dancers, those are the ones.
All right, here we go. This is where the clips get really good. The build-up to her taking the stage. Undercover stripper, Tyra Banks.
During my time as an undercover stripper, I had one more thing to do. I had to take the stage and dance for the men in the audience. And when that time came, I have to be honest with you, I was terrified. Before I could go on stage, I had to practice on the pole. I was so uncomfortable. I was nervous. It felt so strange.
Oh, God, is she awful.
And they add the cat calls in the background, which clearly weren't happening because she was in a back room.
Yeah. Oh, so they have the little cat calls
Can we
going
hear
on.
them again?
Yeah.
They were making believe that she was actually in front of people, like, doing the poll?
They presented it that way, yes.
During my time as an undercover stripper, I had one more thing to do. I had to take the stage and dance for the men in the audience. And when that time came, I have to be honest with you, I was terrified. Before I could go on stage, I had to practice on the pole. I was so uncomfortable. I was nervous. It felt so strange.
Maybe if you have really good hearing.
You didn't hear the cat call in the background?
I heard that. Okay. It was very in the background, though. All right. Guys, here's the surprise ending. The Tyra Stripper Show.
Yeah.
Big, huge surprise here.
The payoff.
It was time for me to perform on the main stage. I gotta go. I gotta go on stage. The closer I got to the curtain backstage, the more I realized what I was about to do. Watching the woman that was performing on stage, I felt so sad. I couldn't do it.
I think the thing is she saw women who were being sexy on stage, and she's been making her living prancing up and down, just walking with no personality and making money, and now you got to show some sex appeal and personality, which you don't have, you stiff bitch. So you knew they were all going to stare at you as you tried to dance with your dumb makeup on.
Can I take that a little further?
I wish you wouldn't.
She had no intention of stripping at all.
Right from the start.
She felt sad.
What was she going to do? Go out there and not take her clothes off?
Right. She She presented this like she was going to strip, right?
Yeah.
And she got with the producers like, I ain't doing no stripping. Well, we'll make believe you are all the way to the end. We'll still get a show out of this, and then you back out.
Exactly.
There was no fucking way she was ever going to go on a
never going to go up
stage.
there and show her tits and let that get out on the internet and everything. Stop it.
Sad.
Stop it.
She was sad.
But she presented like she was going to the entire show.
She's
There was
ripping
no
off
fucking
Tara
way.
Reid is what she's doing. Going the whole show saying she's going to do something and then backing out at the last minute. Oh, my God, we're going to go parasailing today, guys. It's going to be so cool. We're going to take the motorboat out, and we're going to go parasailing. All right, look at how high up those things go. It's going to be great. And then, all right, it's time to get up there. No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Well,
That's so scary. You have to be crazy.
Here she talks about why she bailed.
Oh, good. You get an answer.
She was never going to do it.
I couldn't do it. I pulled that curtain back, and they were yelling, announced me, Chanel, it's time for Chanel to come on the stage. And I was like, what the hell? I saw the men's faces, and they were peering at me, looking at them, like, behind the curtain, and I knew I signed up for this experiment to do this because I really wanted to see them and feel them and see, like, not touch them and feel them, but just see what really goes on. But I felt icky, and I felt like...
Icky.
So weird. And what's
Just
so
like
funny
watching
is...
Oprah.
I'm sure as women, we all do like the stripper dance at home and play around with our friends, or we might even take the S Factor strip dance classes. But it is nothing compared to being in that club and being that up close and personal to it.
Did they applaud her at that point, Nathaniel?
Yeah, they went to break.
Why was her name Chanel? Was Clydesdale hair taken?
Look at the pictures of her online, Iraq show, and she's like, might as well just be completely naked.
Yeah, that's whack
See
off
everything.
material right there.
J.O.
She just doesn't like the fact that strippers are doing what she did, but they're doing it honestly. That's what they are doing. You're not important.
She was never going to strip.
She's a prostitute who didn't have the courage to pop one in her mouth for a few bucks. That's what you are. And I was going to go undercover.
No, you
Were you really computer speech diction?
She wasn't going undercover.
No.
Well, we know it.
Chris in Rockland County.
How you doing, guys? Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
Me?
No, I saw the show last night. It was bullshit. We've been jerking off to her for years, just like you just said, Jimmy. She's been walking around half naked, and now she's bitching and moaning about strippers. She doesn't have a clue about anything.
She's a goose.
Fuck it, that's an understatement of the century.
Yes.
Well, could be even longer than that, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Pointing that out.
All right, thank you, Chris.
Hold on, Twitchels. All right.
Let's say hi to Knockout Ned, it looks like, or Neo. What is this? N-E something.
She's been walking around.
Knockout. Hey, asshead.
Oh, my God.
He's listening to the radio.
Oh, my God, why? It's the first rule of talk radio.
You're a stupid, stupid man from Long Island.
Knockout.
Hey.
Wait.
Click.
Listen.
Click.
There. Wait,
he realized he was an idiot and hung up.
Okay. That's the end of Tyra.
Yeah, good.
That was a wonderful ending.
Good segment.
Fucking Twitchels.
Good segment, Than.
Thanks. Nice job. Now get out.
No,
I heard Opie reprimanding you during break.
No, was it?
What
Yeah,
happened,
you did.
Dan?
What'd I do?
You said the bit goes on much too long. Maybe next time we can get better clip. And then you slapped him in the face.
No. Hey. You don't have to make me look like an asshole. People already know I'm an asshole.
People would not.
I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Okay.
I liked the Tyra bit. I said we should take a look at this Tyra bit. We're trying to still figure out how it's going to work.
Yeah.
That's all.
And Than put it together, though.
I erred on the side of caution.
I'm trying to bash Than here.
I know you are.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you have a reason to bash Than.
No. I know. I'm trying to be a little meaner.
I'm obsessed
on
with
the
Tyra
because
she's such a phony.
That's what I'm trying to do.
And we're trying to present that to the audience. We just haven't hit it yet. That's all. We're still working on the bit.
So what, Than recorded the entire show in real time? What's wrong with that?
Right?
That's what it should be.
Well, I thought all the clips except one were interesting.
What was the one you didn't like?
I don't remember because it wasn't interesting.
Because there's so much gold.
That's right.
Yes.
Wait, I know which one was really good. Let me see the list.
You're going to hurt it.
No, he's not. You give Anthony that list. Anthony wants to look at that list.
Let's go to Anthony.
Your heart's just not in it.
I know. Look at that. Oh, it's so believable when you do it.
Good boy, Ant. Way to straighten this punk out.
Let's say hi. Let's go to Tankerman. Tankerman.
Hey, I just wanted to thank the Black Ninja. I watched this show and I got so fucking mad, yelling and screaming at my TV. That's all I do now is watch shows that piss me the fuck off. So I want to thank Black Ninja.
I don't know why it's enjoyable, but the other one you got to check out is that #1 single on VH1, I think it is, the Lisa Loeb show.
Angering.
We got to get some clips from that mess.
And the reason you like to watch TV that makes you angry, because TV is such bland, unchallenging dreck that anything that makes you feel something, you watch.
That's good.
And I hate these talk show hosts. They think they're trying to do a service to people out there. No, they're not.
We're going to show you today. No, you are?
Are you?
Yeah.
You teased that you were going to be a stripper the entire show, and then when it came time to do something, you didn't do it.
You didn't do it.
And then you had some fake excuse why you couldn't do it.
You took your hat off and somebody heard...
You know what the worst part of me trying to show Than something by ripping up his paper? I've given myself a paper cut.
What a sissy.
I hurt myself.
You better hurry and take care of that. That could get infected.
Yeah, you homophiliac.
Look at him.
Purell on this paper cut, that's going to burn.
Ah!
And by the way, more importantly,
pain.
We joked about the birthday today, but I want a nice big happy birthday to myself.
No, to E-Rock. Stop.
No, it's E-Rock's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Eric.
birthday, E-Rock.
Good.
Did we forget to promote this show?
What show?
The Kenny show?
March 15th.
Oh, we have time on this one?
Yeah, but no, we don't. Yeah, we're fine.
A special show to benefit Project Graduation at the Stress Factory Comedy Club in New Brunswick, New Jersey, starring Jim Norton, Jim Florentine, and Don Jameson.
March 15th
You can be 18 to enter, by the way. That's pretty cool. It's at the Stress Factory. It's on March, 15th?
Yeah, it's a benefit. We're just doing one night there. 732-545-4242. I think it's a Wednesday night.
For reservations. That's going to be a good show.
Yes.
And for a very, very good cause. So.
Yes.
Twitchels, thanks. We'll have you guys back next week to do a real segment with the boys from the Short Bus Comedy Tour, right?
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.
All right.
Anything
Twitchels,
else to
everyone.
close with?